Hello, this is Matt. Welcome back. We survived the silver squeeze and there was so much drama. Which side is right? Should we be promoting the squeeze, encouraging people to go buy 100 ounces? Or should we not? Should we protect them? Should we say, don't buy the hype, don't get into this? And, we're actually only hurting ourselves because we're going to cause premiums to rise. Both sides were right. Where did you fall? I fell somewhere in the middle. I totally believed in the squeeze. I believe it brought new awareness to new stackers. It reinvigorated old stackers. But yeah, there's some caution because there's a lot of hype. And you might catch that 20-year-old out there that says, well, I'm going to buy into this. But I do question why we didn't go as hard as we could have. Because if you look out there, the crypto world or even the stock market, everything's bubble territory, right? Everything's hyped. But silver and gold had their moment this weekend. We almost had our hype cycle, and maybe we caught a little bit, but we could have caught more. That's my only disappointment about the weekend. We started doing a little bit of infighting, but it was entertaining, right? And that makes people have content to talk about, and it brings about discussion. So I loved it. I really loved it. I do question, I love Junius Maltby. He was out there doing the silver raid, and he's entertainment for me. I loved watching the raid saying, let's go get it. That's the kind of fire I want. Because all these silver stackers, gold stackers, I think we're some badasses. You know what I mean? Not tough like I'm going to beat your ass, but tough as in I'm going to go buy some metal. And I'm going to store it in my vault. And you're not going to get it. This is my wealth. Now, he did put pressure, and he kind of joked about it. He said, we want you to sell your kidneys so you can buy silver. It was a joke, right? But he was real. He's saying, if you believe in this, put your money where your mouth is, buy in, let's go. But the beautiful thing about it was, he wasn't selling any of his own stuff, right? He was just saying, let's go to this site, that site. It was pan pours. It was everything. It's kind of cool. But in a way, it also benefits the online dealers. So there you go. So we're kind of supporting the dealers. Okay, I get it. Now in the middle, I saw Silver Dragons, and he put out a video that I thought was very balanced. He was encouraging people to go buy 100 ounces if you can, but he always goes back, and I think he shows a balanced view. But I think some people watched it and heard that he was saying $100 silver, so he got a lot of flack for that too. And then on the flip side, I know we have the Stormtrooper or Empire Director of Awesome, and Silver Husky, they're out there kind of being a little bit more protective, saying, don't buy into this hype. Now, I'm going to talk about Silver Husky. I relate to Silver Husky. Emil, he did a face reveal video that was amazing, gave his background, and he used to do videos about, copper content and coinage. That's the kind of channel I like, and that's the kind of videos I do. And then he went into doing auctions, and now he's into the business side of it. So it's great. He's trying to help this community. Now, Silver Dragons, I've always loved because he has just fun videos and he's always talking to the beginner. I feel like he makes it so simple. I love it. Junius Maltby, he's really strong. When he's not doing the raid stuff, he's extremely strong on the history of money. So we have so much knowledge in this community, and I actually love that we're all different. I know there's a lot of conflict and it just brings excitement, but I want us all to come out of this stronger because we are stronger. Now on top of these three, we have the Wall Street Silver. These are the new guys, right? The new Reddit guys that are trying to boost it. Now, if you haven't seen, they have raised money, they have put billboards out there, there's signage out there, so we need these guys. We need these people that are going to be putting information out there in front of the masses to get them to come into our world. Now, if I consider this world a 40-year-old to 50-year-old world, we are experienced people, we have some money, and we're here to invest. I am considering now talking to the 17, 18, 19, 20-year-old out there. I have every confidence telling them to go buy silver and gold. I think it's the safe haven asset, and as Mike Maloney says, it's a safe haven asset with the most upside potential. If you want to direct somebody into the right avenue, why not say silver and gold? I think it's the safe bet. I think it's the most profitable bet. It's actually the most wholesome bet. right? Crypto has definitely proven itself. Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ripple, all this stuff's ripping. Why? Because they got to the 18 to 25-year-olds, and now the industrial or the institutional people are buying in too. Why don't we want to do that too? We have that ability, and I think we should. Now, if we talk about the day after the pump, I know there were some people that were shocked that it did nothing, and they were kind of happy about it, kind of like, I'm right? And that was the bad vibe for me too. You don't have to be right? What's the benefit of being right if we all lose, right? If silver would have popped up to 30, we could have all just been like, hell yeah, let's go. And who cares if you didn't believe in the pump? It got to 30, it benefits us all. It brings excitement, it brings joy, and it gives us something to frickin' talk about, guys. So I'm fired up. I'm so excited for the future of silver. This weekend with the silver pump that kind of fizzled, but I think it's gonna start something big. The momentum has started, the trend will start to climb. So let's encourage people to be part of the silver and coin community. This is the place to be. So we talk about the online sellers as in Metal Merchant, Stormtrooper, these guys, even Silver Dragons, they all have these awesome auctions, and I'm jealous. I wish I had an avenue to buy, sell, trade, because I love to buy, sell, and trade. But for metal, for silver, for gold, for copper, I've mainly been just a buyer. So I appreciate, and again, I'm kind of jealous that these guys have their venues, but I know they work hard to keep that up. They have a lot of trust, and it takes a lot of work to run an auction. It takes a lot of work to receive payment, and it takes a lot of work to mail out coins. So I commend you guys. You're all supporting the community, and it is exciting to watch those auctions. Again, I normally don't participate because I mainly play in the 90%, the 40%, and the 35%. So I play on that level, right? I'm more into coins, so I don't play with the bullion, but I support it, right? Keep it up. It helps the community. We're here to preserve our history. We're preserving our wealth. It's all about keeping the coinage that everybody used to love, right? Even the people that don't collect coins, they know a nickel, dime, quarter, $50 once in a while. We are trying to pull those off the market, put them away so that we can show them to our kids. That's what I'm considering this. And I talk to my coworkers that still think coin collecting is crazy, but hey, I heard a rumor there's a coin shortage. What's that all about? And then I pull out a 1981 penny and I say, this copper penny is worth almost 3 cents. And you should see them, they're like, damn, why didn't I know that, right? And then I pull out a $50 from 1964. I say, this $50 is worth about 12 bucks. They're like, Jesus. So there's people out there that know nothing about coins, and that's where I'm taking my channel now. I'm still educating, but I'm promoting the investment part of this. There's things that you can go out and buy now that may double in price. Why not encourage people to buy them, right? It's preserving our history, preserving our wealth.